See this letter right here? This letter prevents you from needing to pay another dime to debt collectors or third-party collection agencies. And so what is this letter and why is it so powerful? Well, what this letter does is it demands proof that you actually owe them the debt. So a lot of consumers don't understand how consumer debt law works. And these credit collection agencies, including lawyers who also run debt collection companies, they try to scare you into believing that you actually owe them the money. The problem is you actually don't have a contract with them and you never did. So I know some of you might be arguing, well, Monica, there's the fine print when I got my credit card or my loan that says that they can transfer the debt to someone else. Well, that may or may not be the case, but in most cases, what ends up happening is once, for example, a credit card company takes a charge off, they take the tax write-off, which means then ultimately they get some kind of financial benefit out of you not paying, believe it or not. And so what they end up doing is they end up selling the debt to a third-party collection agency, and they'll usually sell like, say, 1,000 or 2,000 credit profiles at a time. And what ends up happening is in this transfer, there's actually no transfer of title of the actual debt itself. A lot of people don't know that. So as long as there's no chain of title, which 95% of the time there's not going to be when that transfer occurs, that means that there is no paper trail or any kind of legal documentation that transfers the original debtor account to this third-party collection agency. And so technically you don't owe a third-party collection agency, a debt collector, or even a law office that is acting as a debt collection company. And so this letter here, it's called an 809 letter, and this basically squashes them being able to further collect from you, and it also squashes the debt in and of itself. And so it basically can wipe it right off of your credit reports. All you need to do is send this by way of trackable and certified mail to each one of your creditors. Do not use your legal signature on this, folks. Make sure that you use either a bogus signature or some kind of scribbly that's not even your real signature. Never, ever send them your signature to any creditor or, debt collector, because I don't trust any of them. I've seen some pretty shim-shammy, frivolous stuff in my time, and they can very well lift your signature off this document and basically put it on a forged contract and make it look like you owe the money and you don't. So do not use your legal signature on this 809 letter. So you can download it for free, this letter, at getdisputeletters.com or secretcreditletters.com. Make sure you send this letter trackable mail, certified mail, and do not include any other information like a driver's license or any kind of utility bills or anything. And then even better, have it come from a P.O. box. If you don't have a P.O. box, go get one, borrow a friend's P.O. box, or be added to a family member's P.O. box, but use a P.O. box for these letters.